This is the MASIMO root station. And the way it works, you have your part from a regular MASIMO, you insert it in here, and it's integrated into the base. Now to turn it on, you gotta press these two buttons. There's an on and off switch right here inside, and there's an on and off switch on the actual MASIMO. So you know, both of them are booting up at this point. Little dongle right here, it's a simulator. This is where your finger probe would go in here, and then you put it on, and then you get all the vitals. As you can see already, some graphics on there. We're going to see what the simulator is shooting to this part right now. And there you have it. This is the way it works. Now, these are already presets, these settings, but sometimes, for whatever reason, when it gets plugged in, some of these alarms will reset again. I don't know why. But the way to turn them off, you got to go through each and one of these bars where there's numbers, and I'm going to show you a couple of them. And then if there's a problem with something alarming, some sound coming out of there, you're going to have to go through each one of them and turn off the alarms, or turn them as low as you can, because some of them don't actually turn off all the way. So by doing this, this is touch screen. You're going to press the bar with each number, and then you see you have a menu coming up. You go immediately to alarms and press on there, and you're going to get another menu. So as you can see, this one says high limit, it's off. Low limit, it's at 88. We want to bring it down all the way down because it's the low limit. So it doesn't actually turn off, but the lowest one will be 1. And once you have that, then you can press OK on it. And you can move on to the next one by pressing this arrow, pressing it again, and there you have it. Now you're not going to get no sound off of that one, but you go to the next one. Unfortunately, you got to do each one to find out where your alarm is coming from. Sometimes they'll tell you when it's going to start blinking. You go back to alarms, and high limit, you want to turn it all the way to the top. That's your max 230. Your low limit, you want to bring it all the way to the bottom, which your limit is going to be 30. So there ain't going to be no alarms coming out of that, and you press OK. And then you go back, and you go back once again. Basically, sometimes you'll see the alarm happening because one of these numbers is going to be blinking. That's where your alarm's coming from. I usually go through all of them, make sure there's no alarms going to pop out anymore. Let's do the third one. You go to alarms, and then you got a high limit, so you want to go as high as you can. This one comes on off. You leave it on off. Low is already is the lowest, which it's 5. And then you OK, and then you go back. You go back again, and so forth. You go through all of them, all the bars, so you can see you have your highs and your lows, and some of them you can turn actually off. And once you got that going on, you're going to have no alarms coming on, nothing coming on. You're going to see the display as it is. And to turn it off, you just press the side button and this button right here, and both of them will turn off.